A Lanarkshire derby draw means Hamilton are still without a home win this season, and Motherwell picked up a point in Stuart McCall's first match as manager. That brought to an end a run of 3 straight defeats for the Fir Park team since McCall's predecessor Craig Brown left. The first shot at goal came from an unlikely source. Motherwell skipper Stephen Craigan's effort went wide. It was Hamilton, though, who dominated the first half. Accies are determined to avoid being stranded at the bottom of the SPL and were looking for their first goal in 4 games. Dougie Imrie always looked like the player most likely to end their scoring drought, but Motherwell keeper Darren Randolph saved this effort and Flavio Paixão made a hash of the crossing opportunity. Imrie worked the opening himself and Randolph was at full stretch to make the stop. Here goes Imrie again, full of running, full of energy, looking to spark a revival in Hamilton's fortunes. He won the ball back from Stephen Hamill, set up Paixão, and his cross was headed over by Gary MacDonald. Accies encouraged by the pressure they were exerting on the Motherwell goal, even if they still hadn't made the breakthrough. 3 SPL draws is all Hamilton have managed at New Douglas Park this season, and relegation is looming if they can't turn that home form around. A regular goal scorer would help, another half chance gone. Paixão this time with a looping header which went too high, almost inevitably from an excellent Imrie cross. And just for a change, here's Dougie Imrie again, threatening from a free kick. His swerving attempt tipped away by Randolph, although the shot was going over in any case. Into the second half, and Motherwell were trying to assert themselves as an attacking force. They've lost the winning feeling of late, although their previous 3 games under caretaker management had been against the SPL's top 3 teams. Jamie Murphy took advantage of David Buchanan's slip, and his deflected shot could easily have opened the scoring. Murphy's shot came off Simon Mensing, then keeper Thomas Cherney, before clipping the crossbar. It was Hamilton, though, who had the best chance of the match, and it fell to the irrepressible Imrie 2 minutes from time. Gavin Skelton created the opportunity with a lofted pass over the Motherwell defence. Imrie getting in behind Mark Reynolds and firing his shot wide. The anguish was obvious both for player and manager. A big chance gone to narrow the gap at the bottom. Accies disappointed with derby deadlock. In their first home game since mid-November, St Johnstone went joint 7th in the SPL, their win ending Inverness Cally Thistle's year-long unbeaten run of league games away from home. In from Cleveland Taylor. Peter MacDonald is there for the shot at goal, saved by Essen. That was Parkin on the rebound, and Chris Innes headed it off the line. Still no breakthrough at McDermott Park. Inverness keen to prolong their remarkable run on the road. Nick Ross gets in behind, and the cross back off the bar. Peter Enkelman was beaten. That would have been a freakish way to hit the front. Ross tries again, blocked by Maybury. Murray Davidson hits the long ball. Back goes Grant Monroe. That's a poor header, and Colin Samuel had a great chance to give St Johnstone the lead, saved by Essen. That's back for Tokley. Richie Foran's header. Odiambo, saved by Peter Enkelman. That looked to take a deflection on its way through. That's a terrific stop. Danny Granger's corner. Up goes Craig. Mackay tries to get tired. Foran blocks his shot, and Colin Samuel rams it home. 5 minutes from time. Surely the winner for St Johnstone, as Cally Thistle's proud record comes to an end. New Year celebrations for Celtic as 2 goals from Georgios Samaras gave them Old Firm victory at Ibrox. A derby win in Edinburgh for Hearts to keep them only 6 points from the top of the table. Aberdeen hopes of 3 straight wins under Craig Brown are denied by Dundee United. A Lanarkshire derby draw for Stuart McCall in his first match as Motherwell manager. And in Perth, Inverness lose on the road in the league for the first time in over a year. These were the results. Aberdeen 1, Dundee United 1. A goalless draw between Hamilton and Motherwell. Hearts beat Hibs 1-0. Celtic beat Rangers 2-0 at Ibrox. And it was St Johnstone 1, Inverness 0. So Celtic are 4 points in front at the top of the SPL. Rangers have 2 games in hand. Hearts are 6 behind the leaders. Motherwell stay 3 points ahead of Dundee United, who are joined on the 21 mark by St Johnstone. Aberdeen and Hamilton are both a point better off. After Scottish Cup weekend in rearranged SPL games, it's Dundee United Motherwell and Hamilton play Celtic. And the next full fixture list sees Hibs play Celtic, Aberdeen against St Mirren, Dundee United Hearts, Kilmarnock versus St Johnstone, Motherwell Inverness and Rangers against Hamilton. You'll see it all next time.